Okay, so I'm going to be doing my Zaku 1 build now. Yeah, a lot of stuff came up today, and you guys don't need to know about that. Anyway, I will be putting together the Zaku now. And while I'm doing it, if you hear any music in the background, I am listening to my Star Sunrise playlist on YouTube that has like a lot of Sunrise titles, like original soundtracks, AMVs, MADs, which is pretty much like a Japanese AMV, tributes and all that kind of good stuff on it. And it's mostly Gundam, but you know, there's some other smaller titles in it too, in between all the Gundam. In fact, right now I'm listening to one of the songs from 0083, Stardust Memory. Yeah, it's really good tribute. It's got some voice acting in it from the series, along with the clips, and it's a good tribute. Anyway, I'm going to be listening to pretty much all these while I'm putting together, well, not all of them because the list is huge, while I'm putting together the Zaku. Get myself in the mood. Anyway, I'm going to open bag 1, I guess you could call it. This contains, looks like the armor modules. Okay. It looks like I'm going to be putting together most of the torso right now. The torso would be in here, yes. Now, in case you didn't know, the Zaku 1 actually has some backstory premise in 0083, in that Sima Gahara, one of the main antagonists of the series, actually piloted one of the Zaku 1s that poisoned the colony during the beginning of the One-Year War that led to the Antarctic Treaty that resulted in a ban of all nuclear and biological weaponry. She, of course, had no idea what she was doing. The Zeon lied to her about what they wanted her to do. They said that they were just going to hold everyone hostage and that she was administering sleeping gas. But she watched what she did murder all those people in quite possibly one of the most horrible ways. There was blood everywhere, and it haunted her so severely. And it got worse for her because when she returned to Zeon, they hung her out to dry. They disavowed her and her people and said they were responsible, and then they destroyed the colony she lived on. So when Operation Stardust attempted to recruit her, she had secretly allied with the Earth Federation, having absolutely no love left for Zeon whatsoever. But then again, could you really blame her for hating her people after everything they did to her? In fact, she was actually trying to prevent Operation Stardust, but ended up getting killed by Ko Uraki, the main character, who was the main Gundam pilot. And she was piloting some sort of mix between a Zeon suit and a Gundam suit called the Gerbera Tetra. Anyway, needless to say, she ended up dying. Yeah, she went up against Ko and he impaled her. It's funny because the whole time she was actually secretly the hero. She was as much the hero as Ko. She did everything to try and prevent that colony drop, and in the end she failed because Ko kept getting in her way. So it's actually, like, really sad. If they had known who she really was and what she was really attempting to do, then she could have actually worked with him. But that's enough about Seema. Right now there's a Norris Packard tribute going on. He was a badass Xeon ace in 8th MS team. Yeah, he was the only character in the whole series regarded as an ace, and he piloted this really epic goof custom. I hope to get a hold of that someday, in which case I will do a build video on that. Let's see, PCA. Okay, looks like there's 2 of these. So I'm just going to take one of them and then mix. Let's see. PCA with A39. Okay, that'd be one of these. Yeah. There were actually quite a lot of decent people in the Principality of Xeon during the 1 Year War. A lot of people that would actually be called heroes if they had been fighting on the Federation side. And ironically enough, Amuro Ray ended up killing quite a few of them. Especially Garma. Garma and Dozel Zabi were, like, not evil at all, and Castilia Zabi was, like, ambiguous. The only Zabis that actually needed to die were Degwin, who at that point had given up and wanted to make peace because losing Garma was just that much of a shock to him, and Garen, who was a completely irredeemable monster. His own father pretty much compared him to Hitler. This is taking a lot longer than I thought. I'm probably not going to be able to do all this in one episode because of the 15-minute limit for YouTube. I don't know if that applies to me or not. But, yeah. Just letting everyone know, if I cut off, I will upload a part 2, and if necessary, part 3 on building the Zaku. If possible, I'd like to... Well, see, I did this. I put PCA and 39 together. Oh, now they're doing Redemption to the Zeta Gundam. This is a song by Gact that was used in the incredibly underrated game Dirge of Cerberus, Final Fantasy VII. I don't know if you guys are aware of this. It's kind of off topic because it has to do with Gundam. The character Genesis Rhapsodius was actually based on Gact. Yeah, he is a really, really great singer. I love Gact. He's cool. He's a very, very cool guy. I don't know how many of you are familiar with his music, but it is very good. Okay, this piece is now in to there. See, like that. And I gotta do it with the other side too, which should be pretty easy. You know, I've noticed something about the Gundam series is whenever the main villain is a woman, they're usually very, very charismatic. In the case of like Haman and Seema and whatever, you know, they're very strong women that are usually ace pilots, as well as, you know, skilled business people, leaders, and whatnot. I mean, Seema led her own pirate fleet for years. showing her capableness as a military commander. Okay. I'm almost done with this second slot right here. I've never actually had to do this on a time clock before. I would probably not be very good in timed gun clock competitions because I am slow. I am very slow. Let's see, PCK. That is this part right here, just like I thought. It's a little thing. I'm guessing that's where the head fits on at. Especially since, you know, it's supposed to go in the torso. Okay, let's see. It goes right in here. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the head. That's where the head's going to go. That's where the neck connector is. Okay. Next, I need PCD. Let's see, PCD. And he goes down in here, in this area right here. Like this. Again, I am sorry if my ramblings ate up time, but I've got a lot on my mind through personal stuff, but, you know, I said I wanted to do this later today, and it's pretty much tomorrow at this point, so, you know, I just feel like this is something I have to get done. Not that I'm not enjoying it, because I am. Okay, this is the entire back half, the torso insides for the most part. Let's see, I need a C11 piece. Okay, where's C at? Let's see where C is. Oh, one of the videos got copyrighted. Ooh, I hate when that happens. Now let's listen to someone just say Char a lot. Because that's what this is. Char's theme song. Because he's Char. Who better to do a Zaku build for than the guy who is most synonymous with piloting them, I guess. Okay, yeah. Char actually did pilot a Mark 1. He had a customized Mark 1 that was shown in Origins. So if you guys haven't seen the Origins OVA movie things, whatever you want to call them, they are freaking awesome. In fact, it seems to be just following Char's life, more or less. We also see a lot of stuff about Sayla and a lot of other minor characters expanded on, like the Zabi family. Especially Cassilia and Gara. And we get more into Xianzun Daikun, and especially Rambo Rawl. He's like the hero, the main hero of the first one. I don't know how else you classify him. I mean, he's clearly the hero. Which makes his fate in the original Gundam series even sadder, I think. Because we see what kind of epic stuff he did, and how he actually was there for Sayla and Char. Yeah, he was like an older brother to them, pretty much. Or maybe an uncle. And Jimba Rawl, his father, was like the crazy grandpa. Char. Yeah. Char. Anyway, I'm over the 15-minute mark. Shar, shar, shar.